with our NSTP Director, Major
Recording in
Sylvester
progress.
Venedazo. Also, I would like to acknowledge, good morning, ma'am. I would like also to acknowledge the presence of our Philippine Army Central Defense Command Director, Major Jerome G. Waclin. Good morning to you, sir.
Morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. And also the students from the different programs, the engineering, mechanical, electrical. We also have forestry students, like education students in the PS Ed and IT Ed. So, acknowledging also the presence of our NSTP coordinator, Forester Josephine E. Madaya. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Acknowledging also the presence of our Campus Director, Forester Pasad City Pasas. Good morning, sir. And to all the faculty and staff of Nanso Bisli Campus, good morning, everyone. So at 9 a.m., we will start our orientation.
Hindi, ikaw na nag-vote sa iyong report. Ikuan, i-acknowledge si Sir Anuber. Sa ganit nga ngalan ni Sir Anuber. Uy, sige, yun na siya.
Lingkod rin karon. Ngayon na paning ngayon kamera. Hoy, ang mute ko. Mute. Hello.
Ka mga papi boards.
Laban calculus.
Hindi na ko madunggan diri ang magsaba-saba ba. Sige na, okay na kay. Sige na kay.
So once again, good morning. And to officially begin our program, let's begin with a prayer, followed by national anthem and dismiss via audio-visual presentation.
Almighty God, thank you for the grandeur and the beauty that we see in your creation. Thank you for the opportunity you have afforded us to become stewards for the world that you have made. Thank you for the innumerable blessings that you have bestowed upon the employees and clienteles of this wonderful institution. As we gather unified in your most holy name, grant us the discernment as we engage in our daily, meaningful interactions. May we grow in the knowledge of you, so that we may love what is worth loving, know what is worth knowing, and value those which are pleasing to you. Fill us with the presence of your holy grace, and continue to remind us that all we do and accomplish are all for the pursuit of truth and for the greater glory and service of your kingdom. Sustain and guide us as we realize our noble mission, that is to make your love known among the members and stakeholders of this academic institution and the wider community. Give us the zeal for work and help us to encourage one another to look beyond imperfections and flaws so that we can strive to support one another to realize SDSSU's vision. Give us insight to work with integrity that our decisions may reflect what is right and good. Keep us from short-sightedness and guard us from blind self-interest. May we be a blessing to one another as we work and move forward with strength towards what lies ahead. Grant that in the power of the Holy Spirit, those who serve you here may always be kept within your loving presence, for them to personify the cardinal virtues of love, humility, and compassion. In closing, bless our families, friends, and co-workers with the gifts of kindness, patience, love, and respect. We bring this prayer and the prayers we hold silently in our hearts before you through Jesus Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns with the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Galing. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Attendance.
Later on. Thank you, and please settle down. So at this juncture, let me share my screen once again for a reading of quality policy. Quality policy. The Northeastern Mindanao State University commits itself to produce highly motivated, globally competitive, and morally upright team of resource for the delivery of transformative and quality higher education that conforms to the international standards, driven by excellent instructions, relevant researches, sustainable extensions, and productions services. Together with our stakeholders, we shall endeavor for continual improvement of our quality management system in consonance with statutory and regulatory requirements for clients and industry satisfactions for quality of life. So that's all for our quality policy. Next will be our house rules. So number one is be attentive, especially if there are resource speakers that are speaking and also the host. So please respect and be attentive. Number two, mute your microphone when not talking, and you can only unmute your microphone when you are told to do so. Number three, questions and clarifications will be entertained after the session. Use the chat box for the moderator to note. So that's all for our NSTP orientations house rules. So next is a welcome message from our NSTP coordinator, Monister Josephine Lim. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Hello, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, Ma'am John.
Okay.
Hello
Hello.
everyone. Yes, good
Yes,
morning.
good morning.
Hello
Hello,
everyone.
everyone.
How are you
How are you
today?
today?
My
My
respect to our
respect to our
campus director,
campus director,
Wilson C.
Wilson
Pasos,
C. Pasos,
to our assistant campus
our assistant
director, Dr.
campus
Francis G.
director,
Pantaluan,
Dr.
to our
Franco
NCP
G.
director, Mrs.
Pantaluan,
Sol S. Bertudato. Ma'am, good morning.
to
And
our
to the Philippine
NSTP
Army
director,
CDS
Infantry Philippine
director,
Army CDS director,
1504th Community
1504th
Defense Center
Community
Major
Defense
Jerome
Center
G.
Major
Joaquin,
Jerome G. Joaquin. Good morning, sir.
my fellow
NSTP instructors, students,
friends, good
friends,
morning.
good morning.
National Service
National Service
Training
Training
Program plays
Program
a
plays
vital
a
role in
vital
every
role in
student.
every student.
This serves
This
as an
serves as an
eye-opener to
eye-opener to
every
every
youth about the
youth
society.
about the society.
National Service
National
Training
Service
Program
Training
prepares
Program
the
prepares
student to
the
be
student
ready
to be
in
ready
their
in their
profession.
professions.
National Service
National
Training
Service
Program has
Training
three
Program has three
components:
components.
the Reserve
The Reserve
Officers Training
Officers
Corps,
Training
or
Corps, or
tinatawag natin
tinatawag nating
ROTC, then
ROTC,
Civil
then Civil
Welfare Training
Welfare Training
Service, or
Service, or
NCP, and
NSTP, and
Literacy Training
Literacy Training
Service. No?
Service. No?
Here in
Here
Bisbee
in
campus,
Bislig
we have
Campus, we have
ROTC and
ROTC and I mean
CWTS. Okay?
CWTS. Okay?
National
National
NSTP serves
NSTP
many
serves
things
many
in
things in
life.
life.
First, it
First,
makes a
it
student
makes a student
disciplined, no, because
disciplined,
of the
no, because of
training
the
they will
training they
undergo.
will
It
undergo.
will
It
build
will
up their
build
moral
up their
characters
moral
towards
characters
the
towards
society.
the
As
society.
a student,
As a
you should
student, you
possess the
should
quality
possess
of
the quality
respectfulness,
of respectfulness,
kindness,
kindness,
appreciation for
appreciation for
parents and
parents and
elders and
elders and
others.
others.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
Again, welcome everyone. Thank
Thank
you
you
and God
and God
bless.
bless.
Back to you.
Back to you.
Right?
Right?
Yes,
Yes po.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Simon.
Very warm
Very
welcome
warm
for
welcome. So
students.
that students
Will have their
will have
respect
their
and
respect
human
and
patriotism.
patriotism.
So at this
So at this
juncture,
juncture,
may I
may I
call
call
Major
Major
Sol
Solis
Bernardo,
Bernadazo,
our
our
NSTP
NSTP
Director
Director
for
for
NSTP
NSTP
WTS
CWTS
orientation.
orientation.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Sol.
Ma'am Sol.
Morning. A few minutes lang ha, kaya oras na ready ako i-share.
Ah, yes, Ma'am Jo.
So,
So
acknowledging also
acknowledging
the
also the
presence of
presence of
Corporal
Corporal
Clifford
Clifford
Yu
Yu
Maneuver. Good
Maneuver.
morning to
Good
you,
morning to
sir.
you, sir.
So
So
while
while
waiting,
waiting,
I
I
would
would
like
like
to
also to
all the
remind
students
all the
to please
students
turn
to
off
please
their
turn off your
microphone.
microphone.
Boy, kuha ako sa gamay lang po. Makita. Hello, good morning.
Good
Makita
Good
morning,
ninyo
morning,
akong
ma'am.
ma'am.
i-share nga kuan,
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
topic,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Mas
Makita
makita na
naman.
namo.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, good morning. To our very energetic and humble campus director, Forester Wilson Sibaso, sir. To Ma'am Jo Ngagaya, the NSTP coordinator, ang ato sang abtik nga coordinator. Then to the CDC director, Major Wacklin, Jerome Wacklin, to Corporal Clifford Anuber, the admin and CEO, the to the faculty officials who are here, to students, good morning, mabuhay tayong lahat. No? Now, my task this morning is to give you uh, an orientation or an overview of what is this NSTP all about. Okay? So, although you will be given, or I mean, the overview that I am going to share to you are actually in the module. So, it would be easier for the students to reread, to review the module, and you will be furnished, no, with the soft copy of the module. So it would be easier for you to study in advance, to read in advance, what are the topics to be taken and the whole semester. Okay, so let me start from the overview. The NSTP-CWTS 101 is a program designed to enhance the civic consciousness of students, developing the value of service. So what is actually focused here is service and commitment to the welfare and betterment life of all members of the community. So probably some of you have questions in your mind why this program is being offered, why you need to take up NSTP. Of course, NSTP helps students to be aware of the importance of the society, along with the military science and literacy program. CWTS was instituted by the Republic Act 9163. These programs promote patriotism and nationalism to our youth. So that is why the government has decided to create this Republic Act for the students, no, to instill to the minds of the students patriotism and nationalism, especially to our youth. So what do we expect from this course? Civic Welfare Training Service refers to the program component or activities contributory to the general welfare and betterment of life for the members of the community, or the enhancement of the facilities, especially those devoted to improving health, education, environment, leadership, citizenship, and community exposure. So these are actually all the topics, the contents in the module for you to take up. So there are priorities. There are certain things that are given importance in CWTS particularly. No, of course, it's not only health, it's not only education, but more, we are more focused on environment, leadership is one, citizenship, and of course, community exposure, especially if you will be in taking CWTS2, which is community immersion. So here you will be exposed, no, to the community. You will be conducting series different activities, no, to help, no, as I have said, for the betterment of life of the members of the community. So what are the expectations, the goals, and the outcomes of the program? So number one, Service Training Program Act of 2001. So this is a law, no? This is a law. So we need to act on this law, no? Number two, develop and apply the importance of moral values and the 1987 Philippine Constitutions. So one of the topics, one of the modules here in NSTP 1 is on citizenship. Or in citizenship, you are, or what is given here is on moral values, no, inculcating moral values among the youth. And the Philippine Constitution is one also of the topics in the module, wherein you will be acquainted of some laws that are in our Constitution. Number three, demonstrate awareness and importance of health. No, healthcare, especially the value of food, diet, and nutrition. And also, health now is our concern, especially that we are in the era of pandemic. No, we are experiencing difficulties or problems in health matters because of the COVID-19. So it is important that health awareness is also, or should also be given importance, no, as one of the topics in this course, the NSTP. Then we have number 4, applies the value of concept of responsible citizenship and pride of being Filipino. So as I have said, one of the modules here is about citizenship, wherein you will have to understand, to remember, apply the values, no, and the concept of being a responsible citizen, so that you will be have pride. You will be proud of being a Filipino. The last one is demonstrate and apply the importance of disaster risk reduction and management awareness. Again, this is kumbaga pinaka-importante, no, that the students should learn, should remember, should apply after undergoing some trainings. It is necessary, no, in our campus particularly. I have designed, I have already or naka-program na ang different trainings regarding the disaster risk reduction and management awareness. So I'm sure, no, Mama Dayag will also conduct trainings regarding disaster risk management and reduction and management awareness. Anyway, we can tap the DRRMO, the local DRRMO office regarding this matter. Actually, there are different, no, na mga disaster trainings that you should be taking, no, so that you can apply it in times of disaster. Okay, so let me also give you the salient description, no, description of the course, the NSTP. Ala sa do. Makita course. Yeah. Okay, so we have the salient description. So the course includes program or activities contributory to the welfare and the betterment of life for the members of the community, or the enhancement of facilities, especially those devoted to improving health, education, environment, even entrepreneurship, no, is included. Safety, recreation, disaster preparedness, and moral values of the citizenry. So here in our campus, nagamit na mo, we conducted trainings or exposed students to entrepreneurship, especially those students from the College of Business and Management. So, depending on what are the programs being offered in the college or in the campus, wherein those programs are the priorities, or shall we say, activities that should be conducted are related . No? Oh.
Wala. Wala tong kuan.
Recording in progress.
Students also are exposed or will be having a tree planting activities, no, mangrove planting, or shall we say it's not only tree planting, but also tree growing. No? Because I wanted it nga, it's not we will just plant trees and then leave the trees. No? Mas gana siya na we will plant trees, we will grow trees. After planting, ato siya, we will give time to visit what we have planted. We will give time to see to it that the trees that we planted are grown, no? Grown in order for us to make it useful to the community, no? Ato gyud atimanon, no? Tagaan nato oras atimanon nato ang mga puno, mga kahoy na ato gitanom para makita nato the product of our labor, kumbaga makita nato our product sa pagtanom. Okay? So that's it, no? Kami na mami program nga environmental science. So students, NSTP students who are enrolled in environmental science are given assignments, no? On this matter. Kumbaga, gibahin-bahin, no? Kung unsa ang imong major or what program you belong, you are going to focus on that, no? Kung halimbawa sa amo ang among midwifery students. So these midwifery students, ang ilang activity, ang ilang concern is more on health. Okay, then sa education, probably pwede sila sa LTS. Environment, sa Envisay namo, mo-concentrate sila sa environmental awareness. The programs offered in the campus should be given priorities. Activities should be given priorities, kumbaga. Okay. So, let me also inform you that sa first part of the NSTP program, there is what we call the common modules. So, it is in the implementing rule, no, of the IRRR of the NSTP, the revised one, no, that the program will undergo common modules. So all students enrolled in NSTP will take up the common module. So this module focuses on the 5 topics mentioned on Rule 2, program implementation, Section 4, coverage, or the paragraph C of the implementing rules and regulations of RA 9163, which provides the students enrolled in the first semester of the freshman year required to undergo module phase for 25 hours prior to the selection of the specific program components they will pursue. Okay, so as mentioned by Mama Dayag previously, there are 3 components. Again, I'm going to reiterate that one, the 3 components. But it is stated in the implementing rule that all students will take up the common module. So here, during this phase, the students are expected to gain knowledge, skills, and attitude towards deepened understanding and heightened appreciation of their role in the promotion of common good and general welfare. Further, they are expected to demonstrate learning by applying concepts and principles and practical development for the task of nation building. So as all the topics that should be taken in the common modules is found there sa iyong soft copy later on. Okay? So what is actually or what the topics actually that are given importance here in the common modules are citizenship, no, environmental awareness, disaster risk management, what else, and the heraldic code, no, part na siya, no, the lessons on or values, good moral values. So I think it's included in good citizenship, no, in mga lessons on values, and also security concerns also. If there are still time, or there is still time, I mean, at the last part of this course, the NSTP course, pwede mo take up ng mga concerns, no, regarding security concerns of regarding sa ato community or in the Philippines in general. So all these things will be explained to you later on by your instructor. So the common modules will be taken, as I have said, will be taken by all the NSTP students. Because there are 3 components wherein students will select what particular component they will take up, no, kung unsa inyo enroll later on after sa common module. So again, ako na lang i-share the 3 components. So the 3 components of the NSTP is the ROTC, the CWTS, and the LTS. So, of course, ROTC means Reserve Officers Training. Then, ROTC, Reserve Officers Training Corps, no? CWT is the Civil Welfare Training Service, and LTS is Literacy Training Service. So, here in the ROTC, you will be provided military training in order to motivate, train. This is the objective, no? Or the purpose, to motivate, to train, organize, and mobilize students for national defense preparedness. So, siguro this will be expounded later on, no? Once you will be enrolled in ROTC, everything will be explained to you regarding ROTC. But anyway, after the orientation, we will come questions. Okay. So again, sa ROTC, the skills being developed among the cadets are military leadership. So these are the skills that are focused, no, by this component: leadership, basic combat, map reading, military intelligence, artillery operations, unconventional warfare, marches, and bivouac training. So actually, natay gitawag nga basic training, natay basic ROTC, natay advanced ROTC. So all these things will be, if there are questions, all these things will be answered by Major Wacklin, no, our CDC director. CDC director is the 1504 CDC director. Then let's proceed to CWTS. This refers to the activities to which are contributory, no? Contributory to the general welfare. So, kaayuhan sa tanan, betterment of life in the community. It is designed for the members of the community for the enhancement of its facilities, especially those devoted to improving health, environment, entrepreneurship, safety, recreation, and moral of the citizenry. So as I have said previously, sa NSTP 2, you will be conducting community immersion. So here, there will be several community development activities. Ito na ako mga gihatag na mga examples. And then of course, LTS, not all the campuses now are offering LTE. So it depends upon the school. Kung halimbawa mo-offer yun sila og LTEs, this is actually the LTEs can be merged nasa CWTS or in STP 2 CWTS to community immersion, wherein like in our case, the community immersion of the Department of, the College of Teacher Education, ang ila community immersion is more on literacy and numeracy. So, nagamit gyapon siya, no? Ang LTS. Okay. To school children out of school and other segments of society in need of their services. So, previously, atong grabe pa ang pandemic, no? Wala tayo face-to-face. Ang uban na may estudyante here conducted some tutorials, no? And other informal education related to teaching. Okay? Okay, next. Let me share to you again. Mubalik ko sa overview. Yes. What is RA 9163? So, again, balikan ko lang ng RA 9163 Act of 2001, the National Service Training Program or the NSTP law. Or it is called as the RA 9163 or an act establishing the National Service Training Program for the tertiary level students, amending for the purpose of Republic Act number 7077, the Presidential Decree number 1706, and for other purposes. This law was enacted last January 2002 to amend the expanded ROTC. This program aimed to enhance civic consciousness and defense preparedness in the youth by developing the ethics of service and patriotism while undergoing training in any of the 3 program components specifically designed to enhance the youth's active contribution to the general welfare. Well, actually, later on, sa inyong, those who will enroll in ROTC, RA 77 will be discussed to you, will be presented to you by your instructors or trainers. So that's it. So again, we have the 3 components. Okay, I have mentioned this already. So, okay, so I think that is all. So maybe if there are questions at the end of the orientation, you can ask questions. Okay, that is all for the orientation. Salamat pagpaminaw. Good morning once again.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Ma'am Sol. So, students,
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
so students, once again, please turn off your microphone. And so thank you so much to our NSTP Director Major Sol and STP Major Daso. I just want to remind to all the students, if you have questions and clarifications, so it will be entertained after the presentations of our 2 resource speaker. So before we proceed to the second resource speaker, may I request all the participants here to please turn on your camera for please turn on your camera for the documentation. So we have 14 slides. So for the first slide, next slide. Please turn off your microphone once again, students. And third slides. 3, 2, 1, smile. 3, 2, 1, smile for the fourth slide. For the fifth slide, 3, 2, 1, smile. So very active and energetic and first year students. So in the fifth slide, 3, 2, 1, smile. We have 14 slides, so we are in the 7th slide. 3, 2, 1, smile. So next, 8th slide. 3, 2, 1, smile.
Mama, solo ra daw si
For the 9th slides. 3, 2, 1, smile. For the 10th slides. 3, 2, 1, smile. For the 11th slide, 3, 2, 1, smile. For the 12th slide, 3, 2, 1, smile. Almost done. We are at the 13th slide. So 3, 2, 1, smile.
18 mo ka lang.
So in the 14th slide, 3, 2, 1, smile.
18. 14 ba siya mo?
Yes. So thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Lagyan ng video.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Questions?
Na ayaw na ipa-sindi. Ayaw na sila patikiwa.
Well,
Kaya magpasalamat sila kay mag-ano. Ayaw na.
once again, your questions will be entertained.
Kay nakamute ko kay Kalit ko.
So at this juncture, thank our Philippine Army Community Defense Center from 1504, Director Major Jerome G. Wagdin
Ina,
for her
unmute sa nila kayo. Dagkan kayo
presentation.
sila.
Please mute your microphone, students. Mute.
Thank you, ma'am. So, our school campus director, I'm sorry, Forester Wilson Paso, sir. To the NSTP coordinator of NIM Sobistic Campus, Forester Josephine Badayag, ma'am, morning, ma'am. And to the NSTP director, Major Sol Bertodasio, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. To all school staff of NIMSU Bistic Campus who are online, and to the freshmen, maayong buntag sa atong tanan. I am Major Wagdin, the director of the 1504 Community Defense Center. In every province, meron po tayong yung tinatawag na CDC or Community Defense Center. So ang main na function ng CDC is to administer the ROTC commandant dyan sa Bislig ROTC unit. So before I will begin with the orientation, gusto ko lang i-share yung naging experience ko dito sa ROTC. Kasi product ko ako ng ROTC. Nung first year ako, pag ninyo mga first year students, nung nakinig ako ng orientation like this, although face to face yung orientation, so yung nag-motivate sa akin na mag-join sa ROTC, ayaw sinabi nila na merong scholarship sa ROTC. So yun yung nag-motivate sa akin sa kagustuhan ko na tumulong sa parents ko na I joined the ROTC. Hindi ako nag-expect na yung pag-join ko sa ROTC, ito rin yung magiging permanent na job ko as a military officer. So when you take ROTC, you are hitting two birds in one shot. So may opportunity ka na magtuloy-tuloy sa military career, and then yung course mo mismo na in-enroll. Okay, so we'll now begin with the orientation. Okay, as shown in the slide is the scope of my presentation. Okay, for the history of ROTC program. The ROTC program begins in 1912. Particularly in the University of the Philippines. And then on 17 March 1922, the Department of Military Science and Tactics or DMST was formally organized in UP. So yung tinatawag na DMST or Department of Military Science and Tactics is the same dun sa tinatawag nila na ROTC unit. So halimbawa dyan sa Bislig Campus, meron tayong Bislig Campus ROTC unit. So same din yung Department of Military Science and Tactics. So we will discuss the legal basis bakit nagkaroon ng ROTC sa ating bansa. First is the Commonwealth Act of number 1, or other known as the National Defense Act of 1935, which requires the compulsory military training for all college students. The implementing arm of this act, issued by President Quezon in order to prepare the youth for the defense of the state, is the Executive Order number 207. In 27 June 1991, the Republic Act 1777 was promulgated, or known as the AFT Reservist Act, which enforced and prescribed the 2-year ROTC program as a requirement for graduation to all tertiary level students. So ito talaga yung pinaka legal basis ng ROTC program, yung Republic Act 1777. And then in issue ng leasing, corruption. So binuo yung Republic Act 9163, or known as the National Service Training Program, or NSTP Act of 2001, which was signed by then President JME. So the purpose of the RA 9163 is to enhance civic consciousness, and defense preparedness in the youth by developing the ethics of service and patriotism while undergoing training in any of its 3 program components. So the RA 9163 amended the RA 1777 and the Presidential Decree 1706. So, as mentioned by Mama Bertodaso, the NSTP has 3 components. First is the ROTC, the other is the Literacy Training Service, and the third is the CWTS, or the Civil Welfare Training Service. So I will be focusing on the ROTC. So what is ROTC, or what is Reserve Officer Training Corps? The ROTC is a program institutionalized under Section 38 and 39 of RE 777, designed to provide military training to tertiary level students in order to motivate, train, organize, and mobilize them for national defense preparedness. ROTC is also the primary source of reservist officers and enlisted reservists of the EFP. So it is one of the primary sources of officer corps of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, which accounts for 64%, while the remaining 36% comes from other sources. So ito pa talaga yung yung ROTC is the pinakamalaki na source ng AFP. Yung PMA in the official candidate score is only 36%. So, kagaya ko, I'm a product of ROTC and nabilong ako dito sa 64%. So, the ROTC program is designed to provide military training to tertiary level students in order to nabasa ko na kanina ito, nadoble lang. So, what are the objectives of the ROTC? So, first is to indoctrinate, train, and provide the ROTC cadets with the basic knowledge on military subjects and practical exercises that will enable them to acquire skills and capabilities to lead, move, survive, shoot, and so, ROTC cadets as future enlisted reservists for the reserve component of the armed forces of the Philippines.
Train and develop the ROTC cadets.
Number 4, to inculcate the youth the spirit of patriotism and nationalism. In nation building, to promote and protect the physical, moral, spiritual, intellectual. Another objective is to train the youth as potential community leaders. Next is to develop the civic consciousness and good citizenship among the youth. So those are the objectives of the ROTC. Now we will go how the ROTC program is being implemented. So we have our ROTC program is divided into two. First is the basic, then we have the advanced ROTC program. So ang requirements lang sa inyo is pwede na yung basic program, then you will be considered as ROTC graduate. Yung mga gusto lang na mag-advance pa, and pwedeng magtuloy-tuloy hanggang sa matapos yung advanced ROTC program. So for first year college students like you, the basic ROTC program is a 1 year or 2 semester program which consists of at least 120 training hours or accredited for 6 units. So the ROTC program, basic ROTC program is equivalent to 6 units. It will be conducted once a week, preferably on Saturdays or Sundays, at 4 hours per meeting for 15 consecutive weekends. So 15 Saturdays or Sundays yung ROTC natin. Then we will complete the basic ROTC. So the first semester shall be called the MS1 or the Military Science 1. And the second semester, you will be enrolling the MS2 or Military Science 2. So sa ngayon, yung mga gustong mag-join sa ROTC, you will enroll the Military Science 1. Then after completing the basic ROTC, 1-year ROTC, you will be issued with certificate which will be issued by the registrar and which will be signed by the school registrar and ROTC commandant. It shall include rank and AFP serial number of the cadets. So once you are a graduate of basic ROTC, you are considered as reservist in the AFP with the rank of a private. And then, yung mga interested to pursue advanced ROTC, so the advanced ROTC program is a 2 years or 4-semester program. For the incoming second-year college students, before mag-proceed sa advanced ROTC, kailangan na mag-undergo ng ROTC summer camp training. And then after sa ROTC summer camp training, magpo-proceed sa advanced ROTC academic phase training. So kinakandak ito during summer. Then by the time na second year college na kayo, so if you will pursue the advanced ROTC, during first semester, you will be enrolling the MS 31 or Military Science 31. Then for the second semester, you will enroll the Military Science 32. Then by the time na nag-third year, for first semester, you will take the Military Science 41. And then sa second semester is the Military Science 42. So, pag fourth year na, during fourth year, lahat ng nakagraduate ng basic ROTC and advanced ROTC will be organized to compose the School-Based Ready Reserve or SRRU. So this is this will be implemented I think this school year kasi during previous hindi pa ito na-implement. But based dun sa latest implementing guidelines ng NSTP is mag-organize na tayo ng School-Based Ready Reserve. So advanced ROTC can volunteer as graduate military assistant, which will be a member of the ROTC training staff. So, yung mga graduate ng advanced ROTC at gusto niyong maging member ng ROTC training staff dyan sa school ninyo, you can volunteer as a graduate military assistant. So, in this slide, I will be showing you how we compute your grades. So, sa attendance pa lang is 30 points. Yung aptitude is 30 points. So, dito na kita yung mga siyempre yung we will observe your attitude during trainings, your discipline. So, it will be 30 points. And then, subject proficiency is 40 points. So, meron din po tayong may mga exams na ikakandak during the ROTC training. So, overall, it will be 100 points. So, student shall be allowed a maximum of absences equivalent to 20%. Or doon sa 15 days na training days is 3 days. So, if you exceed the 3 days absent, you will be considered as drop from rules and shall be considered as failed. So, you have to remember that na dapat hindi kayo lumampas doon sa 3 days na maximum absent. Except sa may mga valid na na rason kung bakit nag-absent. So I think that is clear to everyone. 15 days training, ROTC training days, maximum absent is 3 days. Pag lumampas, failed. So maraming diyan tayo nagkakaproblema kasi after ng final exam, and maraming nang lumalapit sa office namin, doon pa lang siya magsasabi ng ng problema. But wala na kaming magagawa kasi na drop. So makaka-apekto din sa inyong yung academics. So do not take the ROTC for granted. And then dito naman tayo sa benefits for the ROTC cadets. So ano naman yung mga benefits na makukuha nyo pag nag-join tayo sa ROTC? So maliban doon sa nasabi ko kanina na you will be shooting 2 birds in one shot. So meron pa tayo yung mga ibang benefits. So one is it will develop your leadership and managerial potential, develop your confidence, enthusiasm, and determination, enhance the values of courtesy and discipline, character and attitude, develop your stability under pressure to have a correct decision, and enhance your knowledge, skills, and abilities. So, after graduating from ROTC, you can join the candidate soldier course to become a regular member of the armed forces, or you can take the probationary officer training course. So dito sa POTC or probationary officer training course is 3 months training. Then habang nagtitraining tayo, you will be receiving a regular salary of a second lieutenant. Maganda ito na opportunity kasi halimbawa wala kang plano na magtuloy-tuloy sa armed forces. At least makakaipon ka habang naghahanap ng ibang trabaho. So after your POTC, you will be having an examination, qualifying examination, then you can be commissioned in the reserve force as a second lieutenant. And you can proceed as a regular force. Meron tayong tinatawag na ROTC Officer Candidate Course na ino-offer doon sa Officer Candidate School na nasa Tarlac. So, gaya ng nasabi ko kanina, yung sources natin sa EFP is not only the PMA, but meron din tayong Officer Candidate School na ino-offer doon sa Tarlac, sa Training and Doctrine Command ng Philippine Army. And then, what are the opportunities? So, if you become a cadet officer or nag-continue ka as advanced ROTC cadet, ito yung mga opportunities. So, meron tayong scholarship o cadet officer through cash incentive programs. And then, meron kang chance to become a military officer like me. And then meron ding activity outside the country, yung Cultural Understanding Language Proficiency Program na ginagawa sa Guam, Hawaii. And then if you are a graduate of ROTC, you will become a priority applicants for military training. So ito yung ipakita ko lang yung cash incentive programs na ino-offer sa mga advanced ROTC cadet officers. So galing sa Commanding General ng Philippine Army ay nagbibigay sila ng 12,000 per semester. If you will be qualified by mga qualification, number one is dapat i-maintain mo yung academic grade mo na wala kang 85% pababa. So, yun yung number one na qualification dito sa incentive program. Then, maliban dun sa manggagaling sa Commanding General ng Philippine Army, ay meron ding manggagaling sa Chief of Staff Armed Forces of the Philippines na 50,000 per semester if you will be qualified dun sa mga qualifications. So, yung pinaka number one talaga is yung grade. And then, of course, you will be issued with complete set of uniform, battle dress attire, combat boots, t-shirts, and other. So, if you finish the ROTC, yung sinabi ko kanina, automatically you will become a reservist. So, pag ano naman yung benefits ng reservist. So, dito sa province sa Surigao is isa sa mga reservist natin is yung STP director natin, si Mama Solberto Daso. Sa Surigao is yung provincial agriculturist natin, si Sir Kiko, Major Mark Kiko. And our governor is also a reservist with a rank of Lieutenant Colonel. Then maraming reservist dito sa main campus. Andun din si Sir Lieutenant Colonel Patan. So ito yung mga benefits of a reservist. So once you are an active reservist, you will have a free hospitalization while on active duty status, entitled to receive uniforms during active duty. Then, sa mga military camps natin, meron tayong tinatawag na AFSIS or AFP, Commissary Exchange Service. Mababa yung presyo, tax-free. So, ang camps na is ipipresent mo naman yung service ID. And then, pag reservist ka rin, you have the chance to take professional military educational courses. Kahit na reservist, hindi ka active yung reservist ka lang, pero pwede kang mag-take ng mga courses na in-offer ng AFP. Then, while taking your schooling, you regular salary, kung ano yung rank mo as a reservist, halimbawa, you are a sergeant sa reservist, kung ano yung salary ng sergeant sa regular, ay yun din yung marireceive mo while on schooling. Yun, mabibigyan kayo ng ID. During active duty status, meron kayong subsistence allowance. Particular ito ginagawa sa mga funeral services. So, yung mga nag-duty sa funeral honors, sa mga veterans, ay mayroong matatanggap na subsistence allowance equivalent to 3 days or 450 pesos. Kahit na 1 day lang yung pag-render ng duty. Yan, yung nasabi ko kanina, itong last item. You have the chance to have a schooling here in the country and also abroad. So that's all for the in STPR OTC, and I hope na naliwanagan kayo about sa ROTC component ng NSTP. So I encourage everyone na mag-join sa ROTC para makinabang kayo sa mga benefits na sinabi natin kanina. So that's all, and thank you sa lahat. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
To our host.
Sir.
Thank you,
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
I hope that
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Salamat, sir.
so thank you, students, and thank you, Major Jerome McLean. Hello. Okay, so I hope that the students already know what will be the benefits, opportunities as ROTC cadets. And for a recap sa ato ang NSTP CWT's course, as it was mentioned by Ma'am.
Kay. Palo ko sa imo kay. Na-mute na kay.
Okay, thank you so much once again, Major Jerome McLean. So I hope all students are already know what will be the opportunities and benefits as ROTC cadets. So for a recap about Ma'am Sol Fernandazo, as she mentioned a while ago, that NSTP course, it helps our students inculcating the values, so it develops the respect, leadership, and patriotism. So even the community service know, it could really help develop our students. So for now, let's have the open forum. So for the students who have a clarifications or questions, you may now send your message to the chat box.
Basta kay napay number 1 da ko.
So we have here a message.
Question.
Mga questions, sir, what if nakagraduate ka anang ROTC pero gamay kag height, okay lang ba, sir? Maka-apply ba ka ana ng mga posisyon to Sir Joaquin?
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am. Ang requirement sa pag gusto mo mag-continue sa military requirement is may height requirements which is 5 flat. So unfortunately hindi talaga lahat ng graduate ng ROTC ay pwedeng
Kay napasataas na kay napasataas.
which is 5 flat. So if yung natutunan mo naman sa ROTC is pwede mo apply sa ibang career. So yan po, ma'am.
Okay, sir. So another question we have here. Sir, is it really true na pag mag-ROTC need ba magpa-upaw?
Hindi po naman hindi po required na magpa-upaw. Proper haircut lang kagaya ng gupit ko. Na hindi sumasayad sa pahinga. So yun lang po yung requirement namin sa ROTC po.
So another question, so this concern will be raised to Ma'am Josephine. So ma'am, pwede pa ba makaswitch sa CWTS?
So far, ang nalalaman ko is mayroong adding maybe this until August 22, but I will raise that question to our registrar since nag-enroll naman mo sa CWTS or ROTC 1. Consult lang mo sa inyong instructor.
Ma'am Jo?
Yes po.
Dugangan na ko no ang katong partian ang question no. Actually sa first semester if you are enrolled in CWTS, you need to proceed. CWTS is second semester. No shifting from CWTS to ROTC dili pwede. The same thing na ROTC ka din mo shift pag CWTS dili sad pwede. Kung first sem CWTS ka, second sem CWTS good ka. First sem ROTC, second sem ROTC. That's it.
Thank you, Ma'am Sol. Kai, napay question?
So ma'am, same with the other question is if pwede pa ba daw mabalhin po itong ROTC? So same questions. When mag-start ang ROTC?
Okay, Mami Kai.
Yes, ma'am.
Katong first question niya pwede pa ba bubulhin? Actually, nagtapos naman ang atong second sem. We are here sa first sem na. So, meaning, natapos na niya ang duha ka, kuan, stairs. So, wala na siya yung na pwede pa siya mobalhin. Unless, the student is, for example, CWT siya. Nahuman na niya ang duha ka semesters. So, tapos na siya. So, karon first semester man ta karon, gusto niya mukuhag ROTC, additional na sa gibalin niya nga kuan sa units na po niya, gusto niya kung pwede gihapon. Mukuha siya ROTC 1. Pwede siya mag-proceed ROTC 2. Pero as I have said previously, dili pwede nga si WT is 1 siya, tapos niundang siya. Pag undang niya, pagbalik niya, mag-ROTC siya, dili siya pwede.
We have also another question po. Blessed morning, sir. Paano po ba mag-avail sa scholarship? Scholarship sa ROTC yata siya.
Kay, ako sang i-add additional answer katong ganina. Bali ang base iyahang point ato is nag-enroll na siya og ROTC 1. Gusto siya karon mobalhin na pud og CWTS 1. So katong isa ka ganina nag CWTS 1 siya pero mobalhin siya karon og ROTC 1 since wala pa daw nagsugod ang klase. So kana siya nga senaryo karon kay nagsugod na baya no ang akto sa nag-ikuan sa registrar para i-consult pud mo sa inyong instructor na ma-inform pud sila sa inyong nga karon ng decision. If ever unsa gani ang ana ma-feedbacking, so makabalo din yung instructor para dili ingon nga mukalit lang mo og balhin na pud balhin dinhi. So, nagsugod na biya tatong August 8. And then every program nagkuan din na sila nag-orientation for the ROTC and NST CWTS na kuan component. Okay? Thank you so much.
Excuse na, Ma'am Jo. Nakuha na ang point sa mga bata. Kaya karon dahil sila, sila chosen na component. So, since sa balaod sa kun ma'am, mag-orientation, after sa orientation, saka sila mamili. So, probably siguro we will give them a chance to transfer or to choose again. We will give them the chance to choose again. So, to those who are interested to shift to ROTC, ato sila hatagad chance, mobalhin. Kaya wala pa man actually gyud ingon nga na taas na ang nakuan sa bata. The same thing, nagaro siya kuman, balik siya sa ROTC, at upod hatagan og chance ang bata.
Okay, so
Tama, ma'am?
Yes po, Doc. Yes po, ma'am. Bali katong mga katong students nga nay nga na concern, inyo jung itap inyohang instructor para ma-inform. And then ato din sa register ma-inform man pud ta na as the NSTP coordinator. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Next question, MC. Nakamute ka. Nakamute ka kayo.
Okay. So another question we have here regarding sa uniform, sir. Provided ba ninyo, sir?
Giingnan man sila, charge na sa eskwelahan, ako sa eskwelahan, kalimot siguro.
Good morning, ma'am.
Eskwelahan siya na budget.
Basic ROTC, ma'am, is hindi po required yung uniform na kagaya ng uniform namin. Ang required sa kanila is white t-shirt and pants sa basic and rubber shoes. Once na nag-proceed sa advanced ROTC, after ng pag mag-training na sila ng ROTC summer camp training, yun na po yung time na mabibigyan sila ng uniform sa advanced ROTC po. So, yung basic ROTC, white t-shirt and pants, rubber shoes lang. Then, advanced ROTC will be provided with the uniform from the AFP, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, another question. Di naman magpagupit ang babae, maggamit raw hairnet.
Correct po, ma'am. Correct. Helmet lang po sa babae, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Another question, mag-proper. Sir, advice ROTC libre ba ang uniform? So, balik na siya. Sir, why man ang height limit? Kining gusto kamo apply. Dili madawat tungod lang sa height.
Yung sa ROTC is open sa lahat ng height, pero once na gusto mo mag-proceed sa military career, yung nasabi ko po kanina is 5 flat po yung kinukuha sa regular course, ma'am. At sa ROTC, open po sa lahat, ma'am.
Okay. So, another question po, sir. Ma'am, what if buntis ka? Pwede pa po ba? Siguro naka-enroll siya sa ROTC, sir, then buntis siya.
Pag buntis po, ma'am, ay pwede natin pong gawan ng paraan na hindi po siya kasali doon sa mother's ceremonies. But we will require her to appear during training days. Then bibigyan po namin ng task na angkop lang sa kanyang health status, ma'am.
Okay. So, good morning, ma'am, sir. Kanang saan magsugod ang klase sa ROTC?
Diyan po sa Bislig Campus, ma'am, is kung available by next Sunday, Sunday kasi yung ROTC dyan, ma'am, is pwede po mag-start by next Sunday, ma'am.
So,
Medyo may group chat naman yung ipapost po namin doon sa group chat, ma'am, sa ROTC.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, okay na ba ROTC nga naitato event too small lang?
Okay lang po, ma'am. Hindi naman po stricto yung tattoo sa but pag mag-apply ng regular, in the regular course, kailangan ipapatanggal yung tattoo, ma'am.
So, i-remind lang na ako na the link sa to ang evaluation form and attendance are forwarded.
August 15 sa first year.
Custody.
Good morning, sir.